Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter here at the workbench with a tale of two chisels. And these are not fancy chisels. These are those inexpensive Aldi's chisels. And they are relatively thin. And the steel is what I would call mild, not extremely hard. They take a good edge. Now, this one, which is probably the 3/4 inch, is 18 millimeter, is sharpened with a single bevel and polished and stropped front and back. This one was sharpened same way, but then I put a secondary bevel on it, a lot steeper. And you can't see it on camera, but it is steeper. So I was curious how that would affect its use. So I thought I'd bring you along. Now this is a piece of just plain ordinary eastern white pine. Nothing special. And I'm going to stick it up on edge only because I don't want to chisel through dirt. So, bevel forward. And I can already feel a burr. It's folding the steel over, just in white pine. So this one is slightly steeper. We'll do the same thing. Bevel forward. Five whacks. And I don't feel that burr. If I go to red oak, it rolled it over. So, what would it take? What would it take to make a cheap chisel last? So, seeing as this one was already slightly steeper and performed reasonably well, let's take off that rolled edge. Okay, that's gone. Let's come in and find that bevel. Where I had it. And let's raise it a little bit more. Raise it a little bit more. Take the burr off the back. Strop it. I'm so glad you could be with me here today for this little experimente. Okay, strop the back. Strop the front. Strop the back again, and I'm pressing it down flat so as not to try and create a bevel at the tip. It doesn't look like I did much. Oh, let's see. What angle are we at? Oh, it's still too shallow. Let's take it up a little further. So if you're working in pine, mostly, basswood, pine, softwoods, you can stay a little bit lower on your angle. But if you start getting into something like Douglas fir, larch, spruce, fir, where there's harder growth rings, or if you start getting into hardwoods, you're going to want a steeper angle. Okay, that is done. We'll just set this over here. Good old table saw is always there. Back to the pine. Beautiful edge on it. So we're going in about 1/8 of an inch. Five wax. And I don't feel any deformation to that edge. Still the way it was. Do it again. Go a little deeper. Still nothing. Still fine. So, by taking it up that little bit on an angle, for pine, it would probably last for a project. Now, on the red oak, starting to feel it rolling over. Yep, I don't know if you can see that. Right across the tip, it's almost like it's been peened. So that's shot now. Let's take it up further. Why not, right? We're here. Take that damage off. got a strong burr on there now. Take the burr off. The back one quick strop, and then the front. Pull the burr off the back. That's sharp. We'll skip the pine because, well, no, let's do the pine once. Only because it would be nice to know how the steeper angle affects the cut in pine. Get that waste out of there. The cut is clean. You can see it here. Smooth and clean. No apparent damage to the edge. Red oak. Re-wax. We're good. Re-wax. We still have an edge. So that's 9 wax now. We still have an edge. So, what does this teach us? If you have an inexpensive set of chisels, or an old set of chisels that does not want to hold an edge, increase your bevel. I can't believe it. It's now actually holding its edge in the red oak. I hope you found this helpful. And that's red oak. So what's that angle? I can't tell you. This little angle guide does not give me what I want to know. I know how I could check it. No, that wouldn't work. We're probably up around 30, 35 degrees at least, 30, 35. But I'm impressed. It's not rolling over anymore. So there you go. Primary 25, secondary 30 or 35. Polished on both sides, and it's still sharp. Still sharp. Yankee Doodle. So glad you could stop by. And I appreciate you taking time out and visiting with me. Wishing you all the best. Like, subscribe, and share. Head out to your workshop. Check your chisels.